Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahab, Rakak Kwadash, double honors to our elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers who are out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Okay? This lesson is going to be a response, or pretty much I'm piggybacking off of it, so to speak, to the brother Mike Allah from the Dallas camp, his lesson, which is you must have self-leadership in this truth. And the lesson was beautiful. It really resonated with me. And it's very true. Okay? You have to have self-leadership in this truth, man. Does that mean be like these guys out here who are just rebellious and disobedient and out of order? No. Okay? You have men set up over you to watch for your souls, man. The Lord set up order. Without order, there's chaos, okay? But does that mean that somebody has to babysit you? You know, no. Nobody should have to babysit a grown man. Should other men have to tell you how much alcohol you need to drink or not? No. Like I say, at the end of the day, self-leadership, man. You should know how to control yourself. You should have a hold on certain things that's going on with you, man. Okay? Like, you have a lot of guys who talk about, hey, didn't they tell you don't get jobs or be bums? You know, they call us all these different things, or they'll be like, now that I left Great Millstone, I got a job. I got a better place with my family. I got a wife now. Like, it's ridiculous. Why are you blaming other men for your own burdens? Okay? That a lot of times you probably brought on yourself. You know, but I'm going to start with this scripture just to show you that the Lord is about order. Now, this is Sirach, chapter 8, and I will go down to verse 8. Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs, for of them shalt thou learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers, and of them shalt thou learn. For they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need requires. Okay, so you're going to learn from men. Okay, now on to the main part of the lesson. This is Sirach, chapter 37, verse 20. Chapter 37, verse 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. Key words here is prove thy soul. Okay? Scriptures tell you to prove your soul. So you have liberty in this truth, right? And it's going to be certain things happen with you that's evil for your soul, and you're going to have to stay away from it. Like, for example, one brother may be able to drink, just drink a certain amount. You may not be able to drink that. Even though we don't promote this, but hey, one brother might have a couple women. You know, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just certain situations. One brother may be able to have certain things, and you may not be able to do it. You may be able to do something, and it's cool for you, but it's evil. It don't work out that well for somebody else. Okay? And the key word said, prove thy soul. So you're going to have to do things and you're going to have to make decisions for yourself. It shouldn't be no other man tell you that, hey, stop starting fights and shit when you're drunk. It shouldn't be another man tell you, hey, stop speeding. You got too many speeding tickets. You understand? Like, it's certain things you have to have common sense. Okay? And every man has their own lot of what they're good with. All right? Whether that be prophesying or different things like that. And when you speak on that, a man should exercise his gift and what's given to him in his life. Okay, that's what's best. Versus somebody, you may not be able to quite do that, and it'll hurt you in the long run. All right, trying to be like somebody else. You got some brothers who can dish out 2-3 videos a day. You may not be able to do that and be in the same spirit they in. Okay? It's all about ruling your spirit, man. See, the Lord, He's setting up men. Okay? He's setting up men with an elite mindset. And men of an elite mindset make moves. Okay? So you're going to make moves in this faith. And does that mean you have to make the move, same move as the next man? That might not work for you. Okay? You know, like I say, a lot of these guys, you blaming your financial situation on the apostles, on down. You know, a brother, he never helped me, and all this other stuff. Like, man, chill out, bro. That's not the way to go about this. All right, and I'm going to go to 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 7. For I would that all men were even as I myself, but every man has his proper gift of the Most High, one after this manner, and another after that. Okay? So, as a matter of fact, he goes on, I'll keep reading. I say therefore to the unmarried and widows, it is good for them if they abide even as I. But if they cannot contain, let them marry, for it is better to marry than to burn. See, that's one of those many decisions that you can make. Hey, if it's better for you to not do it, then don't do it. But if it's better for you to do it, like speaking in the scripture with the woman, then do it. Nothing's wrong with that. Don't commit adultery. Of course, like I say, a lot of this stuff is common sense. You have liberty in this truth, okay? But that don't mean that you can exercise every liberty. Every liberty don't work for me, okay? I bring up drinking once again, because, you know, hey, we men drink. If you drink and you can't get up for camp because you can't hold none of your liquor and you just hurt, then you need to stay away. You sick, about to throw up and all this, and you can't even function properly to hold camp or do videos or handle your daily business, then you shouldn't do it. Okay? If it messes with your job or other people can do something else, but you may not be able to do it. You may be able to do something, but others may not be able to do it. That's just the way that it is, man. Every man has his proper gift that he has, and he's in his lot coming back here, even in America, and that all boils down to teaching the word in sincerity and in truth while exercising that proper gift, making a full body. One brother's good with breaking down the Illuminati and a whole bunch of different things, while you got another one who's on history, and I'm talking about just going in on history. Then you got other brothers who are just straight prophecy. And I mean, it's the America getting destroyed. I'm talking about break it down to the T, can understand dreams and all this different stuff and link them to prophecy. And then you got men who are just straight teachers. They can teach you. Okay? Now a man who has self-leadership, he's going to be able to understand where he's at, which one of these apply to him, and he's going to use that and maximize all his efforts in his life. Versus a man who don't have leadership, he's waiting on somebody to tell him what to do, how to do it. And he's not going to do anything on his own, no initiative, nothing. He's not going to apply for jobs unless somebody tells him to apply for a job. He's not going to make videos unless bros get on his ass and tell him to make videos. Hey, and that's not a spirit that the Lord is dealing with, man. Okay? This is Galatians chapter 6. And I start at verse 4. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. For every man shall bear his own burden. Okay? So that's pretty much telling you, hey, prove your own work, man. That's why scripture tell you to work out your own salvation. You're supposed to be doing videos, like I say, the order came out 3 videos a week. You're supposed to hit the videos, you know, and not just surviving off of what somebody else is doing or the fumes of what they're doing. Like, no, you need to be doing your studying. You need to be making sure you're doing your videos. You need to be making sure you live in this truth, man. You need to be making sure you straight in this faith. You don't need to be trying to glory in somebody else, you know. And does that mean boast yourself like, oh, look at me, I'm just this great prophet? No. But at the end of the day, you can say, yeah, I'm doing my part in the faith. Now, that's one thing you can say. If anybody looks at you and tell you that you're not doing your part in the faith, like, no, your work is there. Your work can speak for you. Okay? And Lord will, you brothers were edified, man. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Waha, Rakah Kwadash, and Shalom, Michael.